I apologize. Hey, Ellie. Ellie, I hope you're doing well. Hi, Dolly. Dolly says, hello, beautiful friends. Peace and happiness. Love to you all. Love to you. Hi, Abigail. Be safe, my friend. How are you? Carl, nice to see you. Carl, how is everything? Hi, Toy Pups. Lee's here. Lee says, good evening, Yogi. Uh, Lucy is running a bit late, too. I was talking to a friend. Actually, I was actually meditating. And then my beard's such a mess. Yeah, I was meditating. Rather deep meditation, too. And then I was exchanging some information with a friend that I hope will come up and chat with us in the upcoming days. Hi, Kat. This is my friend Ken Babs. You don't really know Ken. I've been Facebook friends with him for a while. He was. You ever wonder about the hippies? You ever wonder how the hippies got started? Carl says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Norman Price. Hey, Simon. Of course, the hippies were organic movement, youth, sort of uh, outcropping of a more conservative 50s generation, sort of almost a rebellion. We could actually say it was a rebellion. Anyway, one of the originals, one of the merry pranksters. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at my glasses. I'm just not doing too great today. He's going to be coming up and talking to us. Ken Babs. Probably sometime next week. If we can work out all the technical stuff. So at least we'll be here in a bit. Hey, Joe. Joe says, got you in the background. About to get my workout in. Awesome. Thanks, Joe. Have some good reps, my friend. Kat, how are you? Ellie says, how are you? I'm doing okay, Ellie. Too many timers? I have a towel and Oasis to get the car in, and then I will be. You don't know what you mean. Hey, Tiger King. Number Price out of Fireman Sam. Don't know what that means either. Stephen says, beloved is not a destination, but a reflection in the mirror of the endless, and every act of love is a shadowing of that mirror, so that all may see themselves. So that all may see themselves in all. That was beautiful. It's a big insight. Hey, Michael. Hey, the yogi can't stay for too long because I have a live stream in about 50 minutes. Awesome, Michael. Cat is looking to shake it off. Looking to shake it off. Give me 1 second. We're going to help you shake it off, Cat. So at least we'll be up in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cat, you're going to have so much fun. I can't wait to see the video. Tonight, Odom's coming up. We're going to talk healing. We're going to talk recovery. Recovery from addiction, of course. And recovery from a broken heart. I would imagine there's no one here in the live stream that has not had a broken heart, right? As well as talking about gardening, homesteading, particularly figs. Gotta love figs. I'll be honest with you. I like the concepts of figs. I like dates to eat, but I like the concept of figs. You ever think of figs as a concept? Everything's a concept. Everything is a concept. Hey, Matt. I'm angry about it too. What are we angry about? Oh, Kirk. Everyone should be angry about any act of violence, political or otherwise. Hey, Bud Files. He says, "Oh, it was a good one, Lee. Missed Sniper last night. I will rewatch. Wanted to know more about dowsing. It was very much on topic, and at the very end, oh, the channel we process at 3 a.m. Awesome. So, you gonna go live before next Thursday, Carl?" Ellie says, "Oh no, Ellie's typing. She knows how. She knows I might get distracted." Yep, Sniper says, "Matt, it's only human to feel empathy for another. Absolutely. Fireman Sam is a kids' TV show. Gotcha. Everyone should be worried when they see me typing." Matt says, "I'm angry about it too." To be honest, I'm not angry about it so much as I'm sad and disappointed. You as might be guessed, I'm on the opposite end of the political spectrum of someone such as Charlie Kirk. However, nothing is ever decided through violence. Nothing. It just begets more violence. Ellie says, "Sissy, you amazing person. Your story is amazing." It absolutely is, Ellie. Thank you for that. I'm so happy for you, Carl. Lucy's saying hi to everyone. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Matt says, "I agree, man. I have many friends here who are also on the opposite political spectrum from me. Does not affect my friendship whatsoever, nor should it. Everything is open for discourse to talk things over." Typing when your shoes are in your hand. The time to be scared is when I have one shoe on and one shoe off, because I still might walk out the door that way. Abigail says, "Love you guys. Love you too, Abigail." Hey, Fred. Fred Chambers is here. Says, "Always, anyway, thank you." You're welcome, my friend. These should be up any moment. We're going to be right back. Make sure you have your cards ready. Trump will save us. I'm not so sure I need saving, my friend. Matt says, "It's cool that you invite acceptance in such a way. We need more people like you. We need to be. We need to humanize each other." Well, I don't know that we necessarily need more people like me, but you're absolutely right that we need to humanize each other. As Sniper said, about empathy. You don't hurt someone that you have empathy towards because you know that they are already hurting. And how do you know that? Because you're hurting. If I hurt, and if I can imagine someone else is going through the same thing, so we're going to talk about with Odom a bit. The universal language of at one time or another, life has broken all of us. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Blue Moon says he really wants to go live, get 50, and have my mod back. So help me. So, can you have your mod back? Yep. Use it wisely, my friend. Matt says Jesus will save us. Um, I've been thinking about that. Course in Miracles describes Jesus as the light within each of our minds. That we can personalize, that we can turn to. Now, if you want, you can turn to Krishna in the same way. You can, if you're more abstract, you can say the Tao or consciousness itself, Christ consciousness, Krishna consciousness, Buddha consciousness. Jesus is a very, very personal symbol of the mind, though, of the right mind, the one that always chooses love, that has no other options. It's just love. So having Christ as a presence within that we can turn to means that we are always choosing love. No other option. How you doing, Toy Pups? How you feeling? I know you were under the weather. Hey, Willa. So although I'm not I'm personally not religious, not really a religious channel. I'm always perfectly comfortable and happy talking about Jesus. I'm as comfortable talking about Jesus nowadays as I am about Krishna. Wasn't always the case. Having left the Catholic faith and not wanting to open myself up to religious language again. But now I don't think of Jesus as being religious. I like you, Carl. I'm willing to bet that quite a few people here like you. Hey, Stitch. What's going on, Stitch? Hey, Heavenly Star. Heavenly Star says, I'm not here. I won't tell anyone. Matt says, I like you too, Carl. Lee says, everyone does here, Carl. Kat says, that's not true, Carl. And I absolutely love you. Ellie says, Carl, I don't like you because I love you. Tippy says to Fred, Evo was already here before Eve bit the apple. Or pomegranate, as the case may be. Ellie says, be right back, need to figure out what the workout for me is today, as I forgot. Gotcha. Willa says, Lee Casper is the smart dog. Peter wants to go when it is spitting, so then it's proper. It comes down to rain. Casper he's nice and warm. It's gonna surprisingly well. Yeah, I thought for a while they weren't. Linus says, so much blood in the news. You're right. You're absolutely right. Do you know how we heal it? Not by going out in the world and trying to fix things, but by each and every one of us cultivating a peaceful sense of consciousness itself. When one person at peace, they emanate peace, which just lights a spark. On to the next, on to the next, on to the next. Hi, Sissy. Sissy is listening while laying in the sun. Nice. And working on Thursday exclusive session, which may or may not run a bit behind. I bet you're going to be right on point. He says, what's not to like about Carl? Absolutely right about that. Carl says the Irish police are investigating what happened to my channel. Oh, wow. I hope they get answers. Matt says, hey, Mrs. Gigi. Hi, Yogi and everyone. Hello, my friend. Matt says, what happened, Carl? Lisa said to Sissy, how come you might not work out today, Ellie? Oh, you might do some drawing on your tablet. I'm glad that you'll be creative. Matt says, we're going to jiu-jitsu later, even though my leg is sore as hell. Sniper says to tell your instructor as soon as you get there. Good idea. What's going on with your leg, Matt? Hey, Matt. Thanks for. I really appreciate that you keep showing up, my friend. Well, it says for a while, but yeah. Oh, it says what happened to Carl's channel. I don't know all of the details. Well, it's not my details to share. If Carl wants to let us know. Hi, Daisy. Daisy, how are you? Oh, because you practiced a ton of single leg takedowns the other day. Do you know when the little I told you I came from a judo background. The little participation I did in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they didn't focus on takedowns a whole lot. Not a whole lot. That's why judo players had such a advantage, at least at the beginning. Ellie says, as I don't know what to do and my joints are hurting. So I'm just going to chill and might work out later. Way to listen to your body. Kat says, hi, Kelly and Daisy May. Zipper says to Matt, not enough healing time in between will affect you long time. Hey. Oh, just let me know when you're ready in case you miss it. Hey, did miss it. Whenever you're ready, Lucy. Guys, our friend Lucy's coming up. She's going to pull some cards. Here I am talking like it's a regular day. It's not a regular day. It's a Lucy day. And an autumn evening. Matt says, I hate shooting for takedowns. Are you guys covering any throws? You should take a few judo classes. A couple hip throws, some leg sweeps, you're good to go. Matt says, yeah, my gym needs to teach takedowns sometimes, but I prefer my judo trips. Gotcha. I would too. Going for it, unless you have a wrestling background, going for takedowns can be a little precarious. Lucy says she's waiting for me. And here I am just gabbing away. Come on up, Lucy, whenever you're ready. I apologize. Carl says, I'd like a card. So, Carl, do you want a general reading? Or Kat is trying her hardest to get my attention. I got it. I'm on track. Sorry, guys. We need some kind of
making my grand entrance. I don't know, maybe I was waiting, and he kept talking, like he must have missed it.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you and Kat an electric shock button. So when you need to get my attention, you just press that button.
I was like saying hi to everybody. I thought you weren't ready for me, and I was like, okay, you keep talking to people. He's not doing breath work. He must have missed something.
I did miss it. The only two people I'm going to give that electric shock button to, you and Kat.
Right.
I'm not going to give it to Toy Pups because she would use it just to make me dance. She would just press it for fun. Hey, Richard. Everyone is saying Lucy. Daisy May says Lucy.
I love Kat more than Yogi.
But only by 4%. Right? You say, my friend?
No, more like 10%.
Wow, it's growing. I thought yesterday we agreed on 4%. Something happened between yesterday and today to have me lose 6% to Kat. Or did Kat do something to gain 6%? I'd be happier if Kat gained instead of me losing. Bisay has just joined as a member and said Eric and Lucy couldn't miss this one.
Thanks, Bisay.
Carl says, I love no one. I like to think that you love me, Carl. So Carl had asked for a reading, but I want to ask Carl, Carl, do you have a specific question you want to ask Lucy, or do you want a general reading? Matt's going to be right back. He's going to take a shower. Kat says, memberships help support the yogi as YouTube is his only job. So thank you to the members and anyone considering a member. Thank you, Kat. She's absolutely right. Hey, Dory.
Our good friend, Kat.
She's always helping out. She's always working for us. You know that?
Yeah, she's. I just love her to pieces. I love her more by 10% than Yogi.
What worries me is tomorrow it's going to be like 12% and then 16%. So, all right, we are off to the races. Carl would like a general reading.
All right.
And
Carl wants a general reading.
Yep. As Lucy gets started, guys, have your questions ready. I will be on the lookout for them. Form them in a yes or no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get started. So I'm being led towards unicorns, and let's get the ball rolling here. All right. General reading. What does Carl need to know? Let me just figure it's Holy Spirit. What does Carl need to know? What does Carl need to know? It's Holy Spirit. What does Carl need to know? What does Carl need to know? I'll just call angel spirit guide, Holy Spirit. Okay. Let's see what's that. Okay. Angel spirit guides, Holy Spirit. What does Carl need to know? What does Carl need to know? Just it's Holy Spirit. What does Carl need to know? It's Holy Spirit. What does Carl need to know? It's Carl need to know. Okay. So this is what I got for you, Carl. So I got a crooked upright, 2 of Pentacles, crooked reverse, the Hierophant. And then these 3 cards over here came out all at once, crooked upright, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and Death. And my feeling is, Carl, is that Hierophant. I think like over here, it feels like with Carl, whatever the situation that Spirit's trying to tell you is that I feel like you want to end a situation, and I think eventually it will end over here. But then later on, you're going to get something better, or something is going to improve. But with some disappointment, because you had to leave, like, either leave something or change something. It's like kind of like a bittersweet. It's like almost like it's leading towards like you. It's like you eventually are going to end something, but then you either change it up or start something new, if that makes sense. But it's like you feel like sad and happy about it at the same time. Like you have mixed feelings about this. I feel that's what I get with that. That's what Spirit's telling you what you need to know.
Did you get that, Carl? Kat says it sounds like his channel.
Well,
Ellie says, guys,
10 of Cups is a happiness card, and 5 of Cups is a disappointment card, and Death is an ending card. And then, but at first, like 2 of Pentacles is like kind of like up in the air card, right? You don't know. And then with the Hierophant and, crooked reverse, that felt like it's like it's leaning towards like ending something or changing something like that.
Sniper had a question.
All right. I have a big question. Was Omar? I'm just gonna say, okay. I'm just gonna go. Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? Okay. Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? I'll go with this one. Earth one. The Earth. All right. Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday, please? Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? That wants to go with it. Omar dressed all in black yesterday. Sorry, I gotta turn this. Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? I'm not accepting. Was Omar dressed all in black yesterday? Dressed all in black yesterday. Omar dressed all in black yesterday. Sorry. Is Omar just on board? Is Omar just on? So I'm going to tell you what I got. I got a crooked reverse the chariot, and then I got the hierophant upright, and then I got a crooked upright, 4 of swords, and then a crooked upright, 6 of cups. You asked if Omar was just on black yesterday. Well, it's coming out like no, like yes, like she had some black on. I think she had maybe like more than 50% of her clothing, just a little bit more of 50% of clothing was black, but the rest wasn't. I would say maybe like 55% of her clothing was black. I'm gonna go with that. That's what it feels like here. All right, next one.
Our friend Debster from New York. Debs says, general for me, please.
General for you? Okay.
Yeah, she mentioned she's Pisces.
Oh, wait, who wants a general? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Debster from New York.
Debster. Okay. Debster wants a general. All right. Debster. Pretty much push the coins right away. I want to hear an air signs. It seems like I just want to mention, like, when I get drawn to, like, a deck right away for someone, it feels like that is their zodiac sign, whether it's fire, air, water, earth. I don't know. I feel like she's an air sign. But I digress. Okay, Debster wants a gem. All right, what does Debster need to know? What does Debster need to know? You're Aquarius. Okay, then well, that's water. I think. Yeah, that's water. You're not air. Angel Spirit, that's Holy Spirit. There might be air in your chart, though, but okay, I need to focus. What does Debster need to know? What does Debster need to know? Angel Spirit, it's Holy Spirit. What does Debster need to know? I feel like that wants to talk to me directly. What does Debster need to know? All right. What does Debster need to know? What does Debster need to know? What does Debster need to know? So I gotta fix my hair. It's bothering me. Right. Okay. What does Debster need to know? Angel Spirits, what does Debster need to know? Debster need to know? Debster need to know? That? What is that? What? Okay, well, crap. Look, it wants to go here. So you got 7 cards. Debster. All right, so I'm going to tell you what I got. Over here, I got the 7 of Rods sideways. And this, I felt like this really wanted to come out, so I got the strong determination of, what I'm going to read here. And then you got 9 of Rods over here. Got 8 of Pentacles over here. Got the Magician. 8 of Rods. Well, these are wands, but and then you got a crooked reverse. 6 of Rods. And those 4 cards came out at the same time. But over here, they came out one at a time. So I feel like I have to do it like separately. So 7 of Rods. I feel like this is a little confusing. 7 of Rods. Well, with the 2 of Swords in reverse, it feels like it's almost like you know what you want and you're determined to get it. And it feels like you might have your walls up, though, about something on the situation. Like you're determined to get it, but you have your walls up, like you're guarded. Almost like you're not going to let anyone get in your way. I hope I'm reading that right. I think that's what it is. Like, I feel like it's like you know what you want, and you're not going to let anybody get in your way to get it. And over here, it's like, well, you're on with that situation, whatever that is. 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if someone is, well, no, I think with this Magician here, you're manifesting what you want. You're manifesting what you want, and you're gonna get it really fast with these cards together. You're manifesting what you want to get your abundance, and it feels like almost like you're charging because this is a fast card. But something with the 6 of Rods, normally this is like a victory card, but it's in a crooked reverse. I feel like you're going to lose something in the process to get what you want. Hope that makes sense for you, Debster.
So ignore this next question, as it's from Lee. He's ask another one. He's going to one he feels more meaningful. So let me know when you're ready, Lee. We got a message from Tiger King who said, yesterday you made him cry in a very good way.
That's Fox right there. That's Fox living life.
Which one?
I'm hiding it.
Sure. You know what to do. We got you back.
Fox, that's Fox finding life. He's not done. The guy that wanted to force me to be his wife.
Yep.
Sorry, I got a little. I need to ground myself.
That's okay. That's okay. The number one rule: keep Lucy safe.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard me say, because we had that interruption, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that he upset you. That hey Caroline, Sweet Acres is here. Hey Sweet Acres, Tiger King wanted me to let you know that yesterday you made him cry in a very good way.
Yeah, and I saw that. I did respond. Yeah, I mean, I'm touched. I'm like touched, right? And I gave him a hug with my, my signature, and everybody knows my signature. All right. Do I come across as
he wants us to ignore that? He's going to ask what he feels is a more meaningful question. So,
okay.
Let's see if we got.
So we're gonna wait for him to. Oh, somebody else has a question, right?
Yep. I'm looking to see. Have I missed anything? Have I missed any questions? Debster says much, capital much, love and much love, and thank you, Lucy.
Wait, who said that? I'm sorry.
That was from Debs.
You're welcome, Debs. I'm still a little distracted by that.
Right.
Hello, Brian. All right. I'm waiting for you to pin the next one.
Sure. Hey, Richard said, very awesome advice and words. Keep calm, Lucy. We love you, and don't let it get to you. And take a few deep breaths. Stay calm and relax.
Yeah.
It's nice having someone in the chat reach out to you and let you know that they got you back too.
Thank you.
Hey, Joanna.
Oh, question. Cat wants to know. I'm just because I'm seeing it. Do you see any big changes coming for me yet? Anything? Big changes. Do you see any big changes for Cat? I'm being led towards the direction. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Lucy, do you see any big changes coming for me? Okay. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Do you see any changes coming for Cat? Angels. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I felt the sneeze coming on, but I was trying to, hold myself together. You know, when you're right on the edge of that sneeze, but you can't.
Yeah.
All right. Lucy, do you see any big changes coming for me? Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Do you see any big changes coming for Cat? Angel, spirit guides. What's this? I think it wants to go this way. Okay. Well. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna. Okay, so you got a crooked upright over here, two of pentacles, and these three cards came out, at the same time. You got a crooked upright, the devil. Then you got a crooked upright, the judgment, and you got a crooked upright, fortune, or wheel of fortune. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe in your head you're debating something, and it's leading toward. It's leading. I don't know which. I feel like it's leading towards. I can't really tell which way, but it's leading towards either a yes or a no more than, either more of a yes or more of a no, whatever you're thinking. And whatever the situation is, I feel like it feels like deep down you really want to end something. And I feel like it's like you want to end something. And in your mind, I think like deep down, it's like, I think the way this is telling you, like, it's like deep down you want to end something, and you're making good judgment that it's better, it's just better for you, and you can move forward, whatever that means. That's what it feels like here. Take that with what you will. Does that make sense, Kat? All right.
Let's see. I'm going to see if Richard wants to rephrase that question.
Oh, mint?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a question. What makes a good person? Well, I don't know if Spirit can really say that.
Right. So he's going to try. I think he's going to try to rephrase it. All right. Next, anything else? General reading? Oh, Anna Marie has a question. Hey, Anna Marie. I have a question. Should I take the job I was offered yesterday? Let me pin that for you.
I have a question. Should I take the job I was offered yesterday? Go with this. Should Anne take this job that she was offered yesterday? That's what good. Anne take this job. This one's too. Angel Spirit Guides Holy Spirit. Should Anne take this job? Should Anne take this job? Angel Spirit Guides Holy Spirit. Should Anne take this job? Angel Spirit Guides Holy Spirit. Well, I'm going to tell you what I got. I got a crooked reverse, 3 of Pentacles. And then a crooked reverse over here, the Emperor. And then I got a reverse, the Moon. And then I got a crooked reverse, 5 of Wands. And you asked if you should take this job. I'm getting a no. I feel like there's going to be a lot of, I don't know, it feels like a lot of dysfunction and people not doing teamwork properly and fighting on the job. Like, almost like a lot of, there's going to be, there'll be a lot of disagreements and maybe some chaos. And I feel like it's no secret. I think you maybe even know about that. Because this moon is about secret. It can be about secrets, but it's in reverse. It's like, I feel like it's no secret. Like, I feel like you know, like, that's how it is here. I would say, so based on that, I would say no. Because of, like, there's a lot of dysfunction going on there. Yeah.
You see what's pinned?
Yeah. Let's see, Lucy. Oh, do you want just 3 cards? I can try to do 3 cards if you want. A 3-card draw. I mean, I can do that. All right.
Let's give it a shot.
3-card draw for Jonas. What we get? 3-card draw for Jonas. See what we get. All right. Angel Spirit Guides Holy Spirit. 3-card draw for Jonah. What does she need? 3 cards. Now, I might get more than 3 cards just because that's how Spirit's trying to play something out. I'm just saying. I'm going to aim for 3 cards. What does Jonah need to know? Angel Spirit Guides Holy Spirit. What does Jonah need to know? Angel Spirit Guides Holy Spirit. Like that was all these want to go crooked. Well, I'm going to tell you. You asked for 3 cards, but 5 cards want to talk to you. So this is the first card that came out. Like, something broke your heart. That's the heartbreak card. And then you got, these are all crooked uprights. You got a Knight of Swords. Then you got 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and Page of Wands. So I don't know, something really, it maybe broke your heart, if it's love, or if it's something really something really, really disappointing you. Maybe you ended up friendship. I don't know what the situation is. I feel like whatever it is, whatever the situation is, I feel like there's some kind of blockage in the way and some kind of manipulation going on here. I feel like there is communication on some level, but there's definitely some deception, I feel, with these cards. Definitely some kind of deception. And you're trying to look for a way out. And I feel like you're struggling a little bit with that. I hope that makes sense to you.
Hey, before you read the next question, can I
Yeah.
ask you a question? Was there a difference for you doing the 3 cards versus one in a general reading?
Well, I mean, it could have been 3 cards, but 5 cards wanted to talk to her, so that's what I went with.
Just wondering.
Yeah, 5 cards came out. Well, 1 card kind of came out, but like a second later, like those 4 cards came out.
Right. Okay.
So,
all right,
I love
we got something pinned.
She's sending me heart. All right. Sorry, I gotta itch something that I can't show on camera. Oh. Sorry, it was really bothering.
That's okay. We'll do what we got to do.
You know, like, it is, part of it is, like, you know, my tips are still growing, and sometimes I get itchy, and I gotta do what I gotta do.
No questions asked, Lucy.
All right, so next question. Will my next transition come into fruition this week? Will my next transition come into fruition? Being led towards the unicorns for you. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Sissy's transition come into fruition this week? Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Sissy's next transition come into fruition this week? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Sissy's transition comes in to fruition this week. Sissy's transition comes to fruition this week. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will her transition come into fruition this week? Will her transition come into fruition this week? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will her transition come into fruition this week? That's that there. Will her transition come into fruition? Will her transition come into fruition? Okay, all right. So for you, I got. Okay, so all right, 2 cards over here and 2 cards over here. They're all crooked upright. I'm just gonna say they're all crooked upright. So you got 9 of rods over here. You got 2 of swords. Then over here you got 4 Pentacles and Knight of Rods. And you asked, will your transition come into fruition this week? Well, I do feel like over here, you kind of like, almost like you had your guard up a little bit maybe, and you were like kind of like maybe like on the fence a little bit, but it feels like you were leaning more towards one way, like either towards a yes or a no, depending on what you're thinking there. But it feels like you're on the fence, but you're leaning towards more than one side than the other, if that makes sense. And then over here, I feel like you're trying to be patient. At least for the most part, I feel like you're doing a good job being patient. You might have a little bit of hiccups, of not being patient. But I don't think it's going to be perfect. But you will get the result will be in your satisfaction. Because this isn't all the way upright, it's a crooked upright. So I feel like for the most part, you will be satisfied, whatever that is to you. All right, let's see. Question. Is the Great Pyramid of Gaza a chronicon that records and predicts cycles? I don't even know what that is. I don't know how to answer. Is the Great Pyramid of Giza a chronicon that records and predicts cycles of? I'm gonna see how to answer. Is the Great Pyramid of Giza I'm just gonna shorten it and see what Spirit tells me, and you can take with it what you will, because that's too complicated for me. Just try to understand. So, is the Great Pyramid of Giza that can? I'm just gonna ask, does this pyramid predict the cycle of cataclysm? I'm gonna ask it like that. Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Okay. Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Does this pyramid predict this one? Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Oops. Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Ancient spirit. Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? The spirit guides the spirit. Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? Pyramid predicts cycles of cataclysms. Does this pyramid predict cycles of cataclysms? This pyramid predicts cycles of cataclysms. Well, I'm going to tell you what I got. I got sideways wheel of fortune. I got a 4 of swords upright. Then I got a crooked upright ace of cups. And then I got a crooked upright 9 of swords. You asked if it predicts catalysms. Fortune. Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's like I'm getting a no, but I feel like maybe some people or someone behind the scenes is trying to make that happen with this Wheel of Fortune and this Ace of Cups here in crooked upright. but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be successful or if they'll be able to do it. But I feel like something is being done behind the scenes, like they're trying to make that happen, but they haven't succeeded yet. Does that make sense? And I don't know if they ever will.
Right. Before you do the pin comment, our friend Ellie asked for a general reading.
Okay. General reading. All right. I gotta take a swig of this.
Lucy, your energy amazes me.
Oh, my energy?
Yep, you just give and give and give and give, and you never seem tired of giving. It's absolutely amazing to watch.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, when you talked about that, I was drinking this.
That's the secret. That's the secret. I got it now.
All right. Yeah, that's cat's no competitor.
And yet you still love her more.
Yeah, I love her 12% more.
12%? I thought I wouldn't get a 12% until tomorrow. Man.
By tomorrow
2%.
it'll be like 50%.
I lost 2% by giving you a compliment. What's Cat doing that I'm not doing? It's the red hair, isn't it?
Redheads gotta stick together.
You know, when my beard grows out fully, well, it's going to be gray now. It used to be red when I would grow it out fully.
Oh, really? Well, you are Irish. I mean,
I am Irish.
I'm also Irish, though, too.
Although, according to Carl, I'm not Irish because I wasn't born in Ireland, but my family's Irish.
Yeah. Well, Scottish have the same thing. And we tend to, you know what? I have a big forehead. And Irish and Scottish tend to have big foreheads.
What are you trying to say? I have a perfectly normal sized forehead.
All right, so we got distracted a little bit, didn't we? So where were we?
General reading for Ellie.
Ellie, okay. General reading for Ellie. General reading for Ellie. General reading for Ellie. I need to focus. General reading for Ellie. Maybe look towards the stack here again. What does Ellie need to know? All right. Sorry. What does Ellie need to know? Just figure it out. What does Ellie need to know? Angel spirits must spirit. We're not ready yet. All right. What does Ellie need to know? Angel spirit guides. Holy Spirit. What does Ellie need to know? What does Ellie need to know? Angel spirit guides. Holy Spirit. Spirit guides. Holy Spirit. What does Ellie need to know? What does Ellie need to know? Angel spirit guides, Holy Spirit. All right. So I'm going to tell you what I got, Ellie. I got the Empress upright. Then I got a crooked upright 10 of cups. Then I got the star over. I got the star and then the Ace of Swords coming out like that, sideways, but they're facing opposite from each other. I feel like in a way, like I feel like it's like you're in a comfortable place, right? I feel like you're in a comfortable place, mostly happy, right? With maybe there might be one or two complications. I feel like you're in a comfortable place with one or two complications. But But I feel like you have a hard time deciding on what you want to do next, though. It's like you're sitting in a comfortable place, you're happy, but you're having a hard time deciding what you want to do next, if that makes sense. I guess my advice is like, I guess it's trying to tell you like really decide what you want to do. Take the time being happy right now and decide what you want to do. Just take a little bit of time, and I do feel like eventually you'll understand and know what you want. I feel like you just gotta take that time for you to decide that. I hope that makes sense to you, Ellie. Okay. Let's see. Should I read this top one next?
Yep. And then after that, Mint would like a general reading.
Okay. Could I have a 3-card general reading, please? Thank you. And like I said, I'll aim for 3 cards, but you might get more than what you asked for. Just saying. That's just how it goes. All right. 3-card general reading for Sam. 3-card general reading for Sam. I'm getting more towards the direction. All right. Three cards general reading for Sam. What does Sam mean to him? He just their guide source. What does Sam mean to him? What does Sam need to know? What does Sam need to know? What does Sam need to know? Spirit guides hope. What does Sam need to know? So I got 2 cards, and then let's see what's this. Yeah, you're getting 6 cards. So, and they're all crooked uprights. So as you know, crooked uprights. You got 2 cards over here. You got the Hanged Man, and you got the 6 of Wands together over here. And then these 4 came out, all the same time. You got the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Emperor, and the 8 of Swords. I feel like at the moment, I feel like you're tied up with something that you're like. I feel like maybe I don't know if maybe it's something you're closely connected to, or you're like just maybe it's something you're just focused on right now, and you're trying to. Because this is my victory card. I feel like you're like almost like you're so focused on a situation, you're about to come to a breakthrough and claim victory. If that makes sense. And I feel like over here you got the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, the Emperor. I do think at least mostly you'll get your victory, right? Got 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, that's a happiness card. 8 of Pentacles, abundance, the Emperor. But you also got the 8 of Swords here. I feel like you're about to make a breakthrough. You're tied up with something that I feel like maybe taking up your time. You're about to make a breakthrough, and you're going to get the abundance and happiness that you want. But there is going to be a downside to it. Just so you know that. That's what I get here. Hope that answers your question, Zach.
Wanted a general reading, right?
Oh, Mint? Okay.
Yep. And then I think someone else. I think I might be forgetting something. If I've forgotten someone, let me know. Anna Marie, do you want to phrase your question and I'll pin it? So you'll be right next, I believe.
All right, so I'm gonna do Mint. Let's do Mint. All right, Mint has a general. It's a general Mint. What do we want? Okay, so Mint. More towards this one. All right. All right. What does Mint mean to know? Angel Spirit Guides. What does Mint mean to know? I feel like that wants to go that way. That one's okay. What does Mint mean to know? Angel Spirit Guides for Spirit. All right. So these two cards came out together, but separate places. You got a crooked reverse, Queen of Wands, and two or a Ten of Cups crooked reverse. Kind of, they're wanting to show like this. And then these two cards over here came out at the same time. You got Ace of Wands, and you got the High Priest. So I feel like right now, Mint, kind of not feeling happy at the moment about something. This is a happiness card, right? And I feel like, I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe it's about, I don't know if it's about love or a friendship. I feel like it might have something to do with a connection to someone. It could be love, it could be friendship, it could be family, I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but that's what it feels like here. Seems like some kind of connection to someone that you're having, or something that you're having a problem with. Like, whatever it is, you're not happy about it at the moment for the most part. But I do feel like over here later on, whatever that situation is, you'll get your spark back again. And you'll be sitting comfortably with that situation 100%. So, whatever the situation is, I guess my advice to you is, whatever you're deciding, like how you work it out, just know whatever you're thinking or you're planning, it will come to fruition and be successful. Whatever's broken will be fixed. Hope that answers your question, Mint.
Thank you. Ellie says you guys are amazing. Everyone here is amazing. That's for sure. So, Anna Marie would like a general reading?
Anna Marie?
Yep.
Anna Marie. What does Anna Marie need to know? Anna Marie. Let me look towards this one. All right. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. What does Anna Marie need to know? What does Anna Marie need to know? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. What does Anna Marie need? Right. What does Anna Marie need to know? Angel Spirit, Holy Spirit, what does animal need? This animal needs. Animal. The Spirit, Holy Spirit, what does need? What does animal need? Angel Spirit, Holy Spirit, what does animal need? Those cards want to talk. Okay. Alright, I feel like those cards want to talk. Okay. I'm trying to fix the cards. The way they came out, I feel like something's gonna happen. But we're all okay. So first, I got over here. I got Temperance, Crooked Upright, and Happiness, Crooked Upright. And then over here, I got the Lovers with the Knight of Cups that want to come out together. But with, I feel like something's gonna happen abruptly in your love life. I feel like with these together and the Happiness card over here, I feel like I don't know. This is what I'm feeling. I feel like you're gonna be like, some kind of love is gonna come in here, like maybe like a love offer, maybe. That's what it feels like. They're like a love offer. You know, someone asking you out on a date, right? Or to be their boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that is. But I feel like this Temperance card, you or someone is testing the waters right now. And I feel like they're being very careful about it. You see how that lady's like, putting her foot in there? Like she's testing the water with her foot. That's what it feels like. She's like whatever it is, someone is testing the water to see if, you'll approve. And I think eventually it'll be like, almost like maybe setting with his friends and maybe like have some hidden messages of like hidden message flirting, I guess, if that makes sense. But I think it's like it'll grow, like it'll start really small and like grow into love if that makes sense. That's what it feels like here. It'll start like small, like hidden messages, and then it'll turn into a love offer.
I think we are caught up. Anna Marie says overall very interesting. On a off topic a bit, I want to say to Evan, on a regular live stream, definitely want to talk about aging and exercise. There's one thing I know, it's aging, for sure. And I also wanted to ask Anna Marie, would you like to come up again sometime on the live stream for a whole hour or so and talk about recovery?
You're welcome. I'm just saying, you're welcome, Anna Marie.
All right, so we got time. One more question if someone has a question.
Yeah.
We're rolling along pretty nicely, Lucy.
Yeah, and I'm going faster. And we could stay up here longer because it feels like it could go longer, but there's just so much time that we need.
Yeah.
So much time we have here, so.
I'm a pretty energetic person, but I don't have the energy you have. I couldn't do it.
Part of it, I will say a little bit of part of it is a little like you say you give me a cat that buzzer to like get you back in action, right?
Right.
That's if we would have started a little bit earlier, then we would have.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You're right. You're absolutely right
about
that.
That's why I love Cat 15% more.
15% more. Man, it's growing more and more each live stream. Kat, what are you doing? Kat's she's sending you some kind of vibes over the conversation here, isn't she? I'm going to have to learn Cat's secret. I'm going to turn it against her. The next live stream you come in, for some reason you won't even know. You'll be like, all of a sudden, I seem to be loving Yogi even more than I was before. Like 20% more than Cat.
Well, next live stream it'll be like I'll love Cat 200%.
That'll never happen. I got a secret. I got a plan. Oh, Anna has a question for you, but not a question. She wants to know, Lucy, is reading the cards hard to do? Also, how did you even get into doing something like that?
Well, it was introduced. Well, I started watching like tarot card readers, like it was about politics actually, just like out of all things. Like that famous. I don't know if I probably shouldn't say her name here. But it was like a famous tarot card reader that was into into politics. That's where it all started. That was like several years ago, and then I was kind of just watching, because I got intrigued and interested ever since then. And then it only until recently, like Iris Rainbow things, a good friend of mine. I don't know what's going on with her. She hasn't been on for a while, but she really got me introduced to tarot. She did tarot readings. I kind of had a knowledge of the cards. I did a little bit of research of the cards, and it just came to me naturally. Like the knowledge of the cards combined with my intuition of the cards. That's how I read. Everybody has their own style, and I developed my own style here. I got my fire, air, water, earth decks, 4 different decks, and I'm being drawn to which deck I should use. And once in a while, I know I've done this for Cat before. I think it was a question about hypnosis, if she should do that or not. And I remember there was like some danger to it, but she knew what she was doing. I had to use a different deck for that, like a second deck. That doesn't happen often, but sometimes, for whatever reason, like spirits tell me to do it like that. I'm just saying, like, I know what I'm doing.
Right. So Sniper's got a question, and then we'll wrap it up. Although Tiger King has a question too.
All right.
So we'll do 2 more.
All right. Lucy, was Shakespeare's words a compilation of many ghostwriters? Was Shakespeare's words a compilation of many ghostwriters? I think that's 10 times fast. Oops. All right. Shakespeare's were a compilation of. Was Shakespeare's word a compilation of many ghostwriters? Was it a compilation of angel spirits, Holy Spirit? Was it a compilation of writers? Angel spirits, Holy Spirit. Was it a compilation of many ghostwriters? Was it a compilation of many ghostwriters? Was it a compilation of everybody? Okay. Was it a compilation of many ghostwriters? Was it a compilation of many ghostwriters? Oh, wait, okay, was it a compilation of many ghostwriters? Like it was to Was it a compilation of many ghostwriters? Was it a compilation of many ghostwriters? Just there, guys. What's there? All right. So I got a crooked upright, Knight of Pentacles. A crooked upright, the Temperance. And then you got upright Page of Wands. And then you got a crooked reverse, Two of Cups. And you asked if it was a compilation of both breaks. The Wands. Well, I mean, I would say yeah for the most part. Yeah, for the most. I mean, it's giving me like an. I feel like an maybe like a. How should I put this? I'm just gonna say like a 75% yes. You know, maybe not all of them. What was the question? I need to read the question again and try to answer it again.
Right. It was is Shakespeare a compilation of several writers?
Several writers. It's giving me a yes with a little bit of complication, if that makes sense. It feels like it's trying to tell me there's a little bit of complication there. But it is a yes. Whatever the complication means. All right.
Last question.
All right, last question. Right, got drama show tomorrow. Oh, been cleverly hidden. Well, I guess that's the little bit of complication part. Got drama show tomorrow night. What? You got drama show tonight. What do cards say? How will it go? Okay, how will your drama show go? Okay, I'm gonna ask it like that.
Yep.
And this is our last question, right? Eric?
One more time.
This is our last question, right?
Yep.
All right. So questions are closed out. All right. How will it go tomorrow? How will your drama show go tomorrow? How will your drama show go? How will your drama show go tomorrow? How will Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? How will Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? How will Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? Not really want to fly out. How will Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? How will Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? How will Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? How Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. How Blue Moon's drama show go tomorrow? What's this? Okay, these wanna. Okay, so I got 6 cards for you. All right. So you got a crooked reverse, the High Priestess. Then you got crooked upright, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. And these three cards came out together over here. You got Strength, crooked upright. Then you got crooked upright, Nine of Pentacles. And you got crooked upright, Six of Cups. And you asked how your drama show will go. I feel like when you go in and you're gonna start, I feel like there's I don't know, I feel like there's like a lot of anxiety right now, like something's gonna happen or it's not gonna go well. But I do feel like once you get started, for the most part it will go good, but I feel like instead of like going mostly good, it could be better, like perfect, if you weren't so nervous about it. You know, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like what Spirit's trying to tell you is relax. So it'll, instead of like being mostly good, it will be, right?
Right.
And that's what it's telling you over here. You got three crooked upright, you got strength. I mean, you got the strength to do it. You got the abundance, the Six of Cups, it all coming together. It'll all come together. But again, it's this crooked upright. Like, you're so nervous about it. That's why you're not going to do as good. I mean, you'll still do good, but you would do a lot better if you weren't so nervous. That's the advice, is what Spirit's telling you, like, relax. And if you relax, you'll do better. These will all be upright instead of crooked upright. So that's the advice to you. It'll all come together. Just relax.
All right. What do you think, Tiger King? I wanted to read something. Here we go. Sissy said, had to step away for a moment to move the time on my upload. I just want to say to Lucy, you are doing well and keep going with this.
Yes. And I got a little bit better. I feel like I got a little bit better because I'm reading like 4 to 7 cards, but if I get more than 7 cards, I just shuffle them in. That probably means it's kind of Spirit's trying to tell me something.
Tiger King says, OMG, that's spot on. OMG, read OMG. So take back by read spot. To tell Lucy this. Oh my God, wow.
Yes, you're welcome, Tiger King. I felt like today, like I was really focused and more tuned in than I ever have been. And there were times that I wasn't, except for that little hiccup with Fox coming in here trying to disrupt everything.
I was going to bring that up.
He was trying to force me to be his wife.
Yep, I remember you saying. Well, here's what impressed me: that you were, for a moment, thrown by the appearance, and then bam, you quickly recomposed yourself, got on track, and just kept going like business as usual. Very impressive.
Yes.
Also, if he happened to be watching, he saw that you can't be shaken by his stuff.
No.
So that was good.
Yeah. Well, I am a little worried though because he has my address. I really do think he knows where I live, and there is a potential he could actually come here and do something.
I think you're safe, though. I think you're safe. He's pretty far away. And I think there'd be signs if he was going to go. Tiger King says, Fox's clown, here for you, Lucy.
Thank you. But wait, Tiger King said that? Blue Tiger King said that, thank you. Oh, a squirrel would say it too, I'm sure.
He would.
Yes, Fox doesn't get to have this. The right guy does.
There you go. And it says, Lucy, thank you so much.
I'm still waiting for my Prince Charming. The right time will come. When it's right?
Universe is already conspiring for you as we speak.
Yes.
Anna Marie says, Lucy, thank you so much. You honestly helped me, excuse me, weigh the scales about this job offer.
Oh, who said that?
That was Anna Marie.
Oh, Anna Marie. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Ellie says, Lucy.
I just want to say, look at my makeup I did. This took a lot of work today.
Well.
Yeah. I really went all in on my makeup.
Well, I would expect nothing less for you trying to impress Kat. Since you,
Yeah, because I only love her 20% more.
boy, it went from 12 to 20. That was an
It's
8%
good
gain.
as we speak, Yogi.
Ellie says, Lucy, if he goes to your house, make sure you call the police and also who lives with you.
Yeah,
But
Lucy,
he won't come to you.
if he,
Yeah,
yeah,
because she
like
says he won't.
if I do see him show up like at my on my house property, I am calling the cops.
Love you too, Heavenly. Thank you so much, my friend. And Heavenly also says, Sister Lucy, hope you like your arts.
Who said that?
That was Heavenly Star.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that unicorn you did of me, Heavenly. I shared it out. I put your I tagged you in. I loved it. Thank you. Love you to pieces.
Blue Moon says, thank you everyone here tonight. Leave this live in very good mood. And P.S. How much love Kat more than Eric? Laughing. She loves, what did she say? That you love Kat like net negative 4% less than me?
I love Cat 21% more.
21%. Geez, you see what, Blue King? She gained 1% just for you asking that question. Ellie says, poor Eric, you love him 20% less. I love you 120%. Me. Ellie loves me 120%. That's because she can put her shoes on faster than me. If it wasn't for Ellie, I would have walked out of the house either not wearing any shoes or wearing one shoe and one shoe off.
Is that like what is that, Michael? Isn't that what Michael? No, I'm thinking of the one hand glove thing.
Right, Michael Jackson. All right, there you go. Now Ellie says she loves me 121% more. It's growing.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, that's so nice, Ellie. Because I love Cat 22% more.
Hey, don't let me get caught up in this. That's not fair. I lost the percent, but it wasn't my fault. Hey, Mohammed.
Well, it's because what Ellie said it, and that's why I love the cat percent. Hi, Anna. Or I think she was already here. I can't remember. There's so many people in here.
She said, "Thank you, Yogi and Lucy."
Oh, who said that?
That was Anna.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, Anna.
Well, Ellie has upped the ante to 400% more. That's a lot of percent.
Well, then I have to up my ante to 25%.
Yep. We're cutting it off there.
You want me to shut up?
Nope, I'm just. Blue Moon says Erica's daddy, Roger, he is class act. Well, thank you, Blue Moon.
But this is all joke and fun. I mean, but seriously, I love you and Kat, like, just as much when it comes down to it.
Right. We're there for you. Both of us.
Yeah.
Kat stepped up. Man, Kat was fierce yesterday. There was a sign of Kat I hadn't seen before.
She was like very protective of me. Like, she was like, bam, if you say anything bad about my girl, you're getting banned.
Yep. Hey, but
I love you, Kat.
I'm going to give myself some props here because when Big Al said something about me, Kat said, back off, Big Al. You're talking about my man. So you see. Ellie has brought it up to, I think that's 1 million. I think I've gotten 1 million more. Kat says, yes, all in fun. Absolutely. We are definitely family, all of us here.
Yes, I love that.
I'm like everyone's like younger brother, I like to think.
Younger brother? You said younger brother.
I did say younger brother. I'm like everyone's younger brother here. I like to think of myself.
Yeah, because you're only 60 years old.
Exactly.
Right?
Everyone here thinks of me as their younger brother, except for Kat, who thinks of me as her much, much, much younger man.
It's none of my business. I mean, I honestly don't know how old she is, but I'm just saying I don't know.
Kat is ageless, eternal.
Yes.
Nothing but beauty. Beauty has no age on it.
And so that what you're ageless too then?
No, I'm just old. I'm just old.
Okay,
You
so
guys,
you're contradicting yourself. One minute you say everybody's younger brother, and then now you're saying you're just old. You just
that's
contradicted yourself.
that's the benefits of being old. I don't have to make sense. Muhammad says, "Love you so much, my younger brother Yogi." See, Carl, I hope to see you soon too. Ellie says, "Yogi, how old does that make me?" Ellie, you are ageless still. You're eternally young. You just have the spirit of youthfulness and love. Blue Moon says, "Eric, you're everyone top uncle. I'll take top uncle. Uncle works. Older brother works. Top uncle.
Top uncle.
Yep.
Remember when I said like I wanted to call you like my YouTube dad and maybe my YouTube parents, and Kat was like, no, go with big sister.
Big sister, older brother. I think I might have said uncle. Uncle.
Yeah.
But older brother, uncle works. I like, I picked the term yogi. I picked the name yogi because I've been practicing yoga forever. And a yogi is someone.
I call you Yogi Eric,
Right.
unless you don't like that. I mean,
I like that too. I like that. Anna says, I am eternally young too, Yogi. Yes, you are. Anyone who does 500 squats every day is going to be eternally young forever. Happy Thursday to you, Daniel. Carl's first stream is going to be a test. All right, so I'm going to wrap things up. Our friend Odom's Homestead is going to be here tonight.
All right. I know I really wanted to make it to Squirrel, but I actually fell asleep and I woke up just about when you were about to end it. It's like, oh, shit.
It was a good talk. I enjoyed the time with Sniper. Tonight, Odom and I are going to talk about recovery.
Mm-hmm.
And not just recovery from addiction, but recovery from heartbreak. Recovery
from
I
know that. I'm keeping my heart protected for the right guy.
Recovery from the stuff that life throws at us. As well, he's going to answer questions about figs.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone has questions about figs?
Things? Or anything?
Yep, or garden stuff.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Anna. Anna says, thank you so much, Lucy and Yogi. So, stay tuned for next week for the Lucy and Yogi show.
Yes.
Back again on Thursday.
All right. I gotta do my outro.
It's all yours.
I'm the Mofo Princess. And don't any of you ever forget that. Yeah.
That's the way to say goodbye, guys. I could not pull that off.
Only the Mofo princess named Lucy can.
Exactly. If I tried that, I'd lose all my subscribers. You would literally hear everyone on my stream go yikes as they ran.
Yeah, I would love Cat 5% even more up to 30.
You know what? And I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you for that. All right. All right. We're done. Thanks, guys. Eric Point says hi and bye, everyone.
Hi, Eric LaPointe.
So come on by. Talk with Odom and I. Tomorrow, my good friend, I can't remember his name. My good friend, and I can't remember his name.
Your friend? Tomorrow?
Yep. Going to come up. He's an ultra runner, Randy.
Randy?
Kyle, yep. He's going to come up, and he's never been up before. He does have a YouTube channel. We'll drop it. Welcome here says Odom. Yep. Odom's Homestead. Wonderful channel.
Yeah, that'll be later. That'll be later tonight.
Yep. But Randy Creel is a 100-mile specialist. He's probably done 30, anywhere between 30 and 100, 30, 20 and 30 100-mile races. Much better runner than I am. And he used running as his healing path from cancer. He was diagnosed with cancer.
No.
He was overweight. He was sedentary, no exercise whatsoever. He got that diagnosis, and he started running barefoot, changed his diet to plant-based, and started doing 100-mile races and has not stopped. So we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of talks, interesting talks about.
And Saturday, Goga's coming up. And
you mean Goga, right?
Goga. Yep, he is.
That's my good friend. He's even featured on my page. I've known him for years.
He's awesome. I was his guest on his show, in a Sunday show, Sunday sermon, almost a year ago.
I still have to be a guest on his show.
You should. Make sure you bring that up to him on Saturday if you get the chance.
Yeah, I have before, but I have to get a good. We have to set up a good time to do that.
Right. He's going to talk about yoga as a healing path through grief.
Yeah.
How he turned to yoga to heal his grief. So we got some big stuff coming up, and I'm happy that you're always going to be part of it.
Yeah. Well, Goga, I'll always be part of Goga's life. We're like really, really close friends. Same with Sheena. If you know Sheena Sales 50 Treasures. She's like, yeah, she's my soul sister. I've known her for several years.
But with me, with my channel, and some of the changes and some of the people coming up, what I wanted to make sure that you knew is that you're always going to be part of the live stream. You got your Thursday slot, and then whenever else you want to come up.
Yeah, and I really greatly appreciate that, Eric.
Always.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to see everyone later. See you guys.
Bye.